Hi, I'm Gene Liu, and I'm an otolaryngologist, head and neck surgeon, or ear, nose, and throat doctor here in Los Angeles. And today I wanted to talk about stridor. Stridor is a musical noise that people make when they breathe in, usually through something floppy or something narrow. It sounds like this. Sometimes with stridor, you may also see increased work of breathing or retractions, just like in this video clip of this baby. There are times where you don't see retractions and all you hear is the noise. Stridor can be caused by a bunch of different reasons. In newborns and infants, usually this is from something called Laryngomalacia, or floppiness of the voice box. In this next series of videos, you'll see a couple of different examples of Laryngomalacia. This is a video of a normal adult voice box. Big breath. This is a normal pediatric voice box with all the same anatomy, just smaller. This is a floppy voice box, very narrow and you can't see the vocal cords. Here is another example. Look at how everything flops in, and note the stridor. Here is yet another example.
It's okay.
This one completely collapses and pinches on itself. All of these are examples of laryngomalacia, but that's not the only reason an infant can have stridor. Scarring or narrowing at the level of the voice box or just below it, or glottic or subglottic stenosis, is another common cause. Here, the vocal cord on the right side of the picture is not moving, causing some narrowing at the level of the voice box and some stridor. Bilateral vocal cord paralysis can also cause stridor. In this example, the child has a mass or a papilloma in the back of the voice box. Here is a fluid-filled sac or subglottic cyst right below the vocal cords, and this one is a subglottic hemangioma. In toddlers and school-age children, the most common causes of stridor are from infections. Most commonly, this is croup. Sometimes this is epiglottitis. This is a picture of epiglottitis where the entire voice box is inflamed, swollen, and red. Thankfully, this is rare these days because of the Haemophilus influenza vaccination. As you can see, there are a lot of different reasons that somebody may have stridor, usually because of something floppy, narrowing, or blocking at the level of the voice box or just below that. At the end of the day, the only way to know what's going on is to look with different scopes or cameras. This is usually something that can be done in an ear, nose, and throat doctor's office, but occasionally will require anesthesia to look further down. I hope this video was helpful. If you have any additional questions, please leave it in the comments below.